she's the one who's communicating properly and he's the one who's not understanding. And like, listen, buddy, I get it. I don't understand communication half the time either, but I'll help you learn then, I guess, you know? So Amazon dropped off a package today. And Hatch, of course, starts barking at them. And I can't blame the person, because if I was an Amazon delivery driver and I saw a Dalmatian in the window, I would have done exactly what this lady did, which was like, and like, she's like, hi, puppy, hi. And Patch is like, I'm gonna eat you if I could. And I'm like, oh my God, like, please, everyone just like dissipate. Like, Patch is like on the other side of the window, like, I hate you. And she's like, look at the baby. You saw Halloween gnomes? I love that you think of me when you see gnomes. That makes me happy. Yeah, I hope that between, like, Pippin and Artie, they don't have to be best friends. They really don't. That's fine. I just want them to cohabitate, you know? Like, that's all I'm looking for. That's all I want, is just for them to be able to exist in the same room at the same time without, like, I don't care if they wrestle, I don't care if there's scuffles, it doesn't have to be perfect. Do you know what I mean? But just respectful, at least. Like, let's all just be kind to each other. And, try and listen. Because when Artie hisses at Pippin, Pippin leaves. Pippin's like, got it, you don't want me here. But Pippin also meows at Maple. So I'm like, maybe Pippin can be the great bridge between the fighting clans. Yeah, I'd love to see every animal, yeah. Yeah. There are, yeah. I mean, honestly, Pippin is welcome to do what she's doing right now. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I unfortunately can't really bring her into the house. Unless she is staying inside full time. Even then, I don't know where I'd put her, because she would have to be sequestered into a room as well, while Patch is, here. Because, neither of our cats have been, like, immediately, like, we're besties with Pippin. I think that Artie is closer to the cohabitating. But I'm like, I don't know, I need more room. Welcome back. They just gotta be okay. Yeah. At some point, I'll have to figure out how to keep them, like, I would love to have, I know that they make cat doors that have microchip readers in them, so that I could, like, program it to be that, like, only Maple can go downstairs. So, like, if he needs his time away from Artie, he can. And I'd have to figure out a way that, like, she could come into my office and he can't follow her, because I'm not going to cut a hole in my door. I mean, if I find, like, a used door, or if I, like, hardware stores and secondhand stores always seem to have, like, banged up doors or whatever that I could cut a hole in and put one for her. Because, like, I need him to not eat her food. Because that's where I think that they would become aggressive with each other, is just with food. And that's just part of being feral and having to find food. Like, that's the only time I could see them having an issue with the way that they're communicating right now. Because she would be telling him off and he wouldn't listen, and it would just not be pretty, you know? Did I catch the milk tank the other day? I don't think I did. Cat door. He kept locking the cats in his room. Well, the thing with a microchip feeder is that, again, I feel like Maple would bother her while she was eating, if that makes sense. Like, if he could be in the same room as her, I just feel like he's going to bother the crap out of her. Even if only she can she can get the food, he's just gonna be like, she's either gonna not eat, they're gonna have fights, there's gonna be like issues with that. That's just how I figure it going. Oh my god, her little face. Oh my gosh, so I was looking at those kitty toys that we got, or that Kenya got for Maple, Artie, and Pippin. And they also have catnip in them. And I'm like, oh yes. This will be very good. We're figuring out where we want to hang Artie's. Yeah. I know where I'm going to put Pippin's and I know where I'm going to put Maple's. I'm just trying to figure out where to put hers. And there's like different toys too. And there's also, so like the thing like sticks to something, whatever, ceiling, wall, whatever. But you can actually change the toy. There's like a little place for like a hook. Like a regular clip, not a hook. And so you can like change out what's on there, which I'm like, oh. Very good. That's clever. Using like because we have dog cages. And like using that. Yeah, we'll figure that out when we get there. We're still not there yet. I'm sure that I'll come to you all when whenever that time comes and be like, help. I'm gonna stare at you while you eat food, yeah. How? What? So I couldn't quite get these eyes the way I wanted them, but it's gonna be okay. I've come to terms with it. Oh my god, that's the biggest stretch. What a baby. Gonna be learning to crochet. That's so exciting. I hope that you have fun. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. Yeah, them like clawing and biting the bottom of it. Cats. They're goobers. Jay is sleeping curled up with a bunch of cat toys. That's so sweet. I figured today, like, I wanted to at least finish the body of this guy. And then I was like, well, we could work on Artie's cat couch. We could pick some more parts for this. But I think it might only be a 2-hour stream because James is working right now, which means I have to cook dinner by myself. And I therefore need to, like, reserve some energy for that. So, I don't know. I think... You found a spoon? Heck yes. I love that for you. I posted again on Instagram. I don't even know how many times this week I have, but like, I found the spoon for it. I was like, oh god, I don't know what to write in like my description. I'm like, I don't have to write anything. I could just be like, here's what this is. Happy Wednesday. Drink some water. You're dehydrated. The end. Like, I don't have to have something interesting and long to write every time. Like, here, half the time people probably don't even read it. Not saying that you do have to or you, whatever, like, you know, saying that you don't, but like, hydrate. Thank you for the reminder, Shay. Go drink some water. And then I have, I finished editing. It's really late. But I finished editing my YouTube video. I just need to watch it through one time to make sure that it makes sense and that I didn't accidentally, like, not cut out a part that I needed to. So I finished that. And I think I'm going to go with fourth wall memberships. Because we're getting rid of Patreon. I did the research for that. Because it looks like fourth wall has the lowest fees. So, and I can also set it up if I ever start really writing patterns again, that certain tiers get like discounts on things in my fourth wall store. So that to me seems like the best option. And yeah. Now I just have to like prep and do it. And honestly, I need to freaking mail stickers. Instead of Patreon, yeah. Like, I'd probably leave the Patreon thing for a little while just to give everyone, like, a chance. But, like, I'm gonna make a post about it on Patreon. Like, about how they're upping fees and all of that. And I'll post about it in Discord, too, with, like, links and all of that. Because I don't know that I can share, like, a come find me here instead sort of thing. But yeah. Icky. Very icky that they are messing with that. It honestly all just feels like a very big, impossible task, and this is like one of those moments when I wish that people from the community live closer. Because I need help. I just need help to catch up. Like, I could stay caught up. Knock on wood. It's just like, while my health was really in the crapper at the beginning of the year. And then some of this month, and so I realized that we were going to do like fundraising this month, and that didn't happen either because I ended up having to take a week off because I overdid it. Like, it just... It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not at all overwhelmed. It's fine. Anyway, here's our monster. I gotta give him some stuff because I feel like he looks a little phallic. So we definitely is gonna need some ears or horns, some twofers, something. I think it's just this yarn color, this bit here. What would you all like to do? Should we keep working on stuff for him? Should we work on Artie's cat couch? A messenger bag? That would be cute. Also, hi, Calliope. Work on the couch. Oh, Tigress! You got a shiny? What does a shiny Polytoad look like? It's blue and purple? Look at this! Look at it! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Is that working today? It is, okay. Okay, I just had one person say couch. So I'm assuming that either everyone else doesn't care or also agrees on couch. Two of us said couch. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. I didn't know I missed someone. My deepest, most sincere apologies. Whatever your brain wants. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what my brain wants. My brain... My brain feels bad because I haven't done all the things that I need to do. That's what my brain wants. My brain wants to sit here and feel bad about that. Too real? You painted your nails and now I want a nap. That's a mood. I hear you. Pad brains unite. You did some dishes and took a nap? I didn't nap today. Woo! I didn't do the dishes either, though. Anyone want to come wash the dishes for me? Because I didn't wash the dishes and I have to cook dinner. Tell your brain you finished the monster body and to be happy about it. You still have to wash your... Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good job. It's meal kit week. So I have a meal kit dinner to make. Done with work for the day? Heck yes. Nicely done. I'm just making a quick note. of the things that I have to make so I can then check it off. Oh yeah, I'm excited to watch Paralympics. Me too. I was a little annoyed because like I wanted to. I guess the opening ceremony is today, so it would make sense that they didn't have stuff. But I was like, I went onto the app because like when the regular Olympics were on, I just literally had Olympics playing all day. Like just, I would be like, ooh, what's on now? Cool. Um, and when I like put it on, it was like nothing until later, and I'm like, oh. But I guess that makes sense. If it hasn't happened yet, I guess I can't watch it. Lame. I just want to watch. Because I know that it also doesn't get like a lot of the same coverage. People don't watch as, like, not as many people watch the Paralympics as the regular Olympics. And I was like, well, if you can't just put it on, that would probably be why. But I think it just hasn't. I honestly feel like they should just do one opening ceremony for all athletes, regular or Paralympics, and one closing ceremony. Like, why separate the opening and closings, you know? Let everyone be together. Watch every game. Oh my gosh. They don't advertise it as well now. They do, I agree. One girl is carrying a personal fan. I would. It's hot. I mean, they should. They should do that. No, I get that they can't have them happening at the same time because they have different, you know, either equipment or, you know, rules with like how things are placed or whatever. Like that makes sense, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see all the athletes together, you know, like all of them. Wait, for what? For the opening ceremony? No. So the able-bodied Olympians got sailed down the Seine. And the Paralympians have to walk or roll down wherever they are. see, if you make it accessible for everyone, it's not like that accessibility goes away at the end of the games. So you've just made an accessible area for all people, you know? Like, not just the Olympians. It'll be accessible. Oh, ads. Not ads while I'm talking about accessibility. That's not very accessible, Twitch. Heck. Be right back. Hello. We're back. Okay. It's like, let me put my chat on my phone. Huzzah. Blubber nugget! My brother always called Wilmer. So what are you all working on today? Or what are you up to? Calendar day. Oh, I think we all caught it. Heck yeah. Have the brain power to work out hair for the Tinkerbell crochet. Nice. Adjusting. Oh, heck yeah. I love that for you. Hi, Jessie. Oh. That is an accident. Hold, please. Boop. Uh-oh. There it is. I forgot how much I hate weaving them in. Oh no. Especially on knitting. Yeah. Hello, Electra Rose. Welcome in. How are you? Working on a blanket? Nice. It's funny because originally, Mary, I wasn't sure if I was going to work on the Ryan's blanket, like assembling the squares as I went. There's not as many squares because they're really large squares. And originally I was like, no, I'll do them all at the end. And now I'm like, I think I'm going to do them as I go. Like, I'll block them first to make sure that they're all the same size. And then after they've been blocked, I think I'm just going to add them. Oh, I don't know if you can do that. I can, though. Oops. There we go. No problem. Happy to help. Did you all see the new, the Maniology box for this coming month? Like the subscription box? It's Halloween themed. I used the stamp thing from August for these nails that I did. I did not skip it for that reason. I originally was going to skip this. Just because, you know, money. And I didn't do it in time because my brain is a sieve and it takes information that I try to remember and it just, like, I literally was like, oh shoot, I gotta do that, and I went to do it and it was like the day that it charged and was being mailed, and I'm like, well, that's fine. But yeah, hold on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really like them. Hold on, let me see if I can show you all the... Yes, look at it. Can I think I can make it bigger. Look it. Oh my god. So you get this plate and this one. Mm-hmm. And the two polishes and the little notebook for all your ideas for 30 bucks. Actually, but if you use my coupon code, you get 10% off. And I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. Like, I love this one. My brother does his nails. Nothing against that. Like, I think that's awesome. I didn't really start doing my nails until I was a little older. I think mostly because I was always really bad at waiting for everything to dry. Or I would think it was dry and it wasn't, and then it would all smudge and it just ruined everything. And I was like, well, that frustrated me, so I guess I'm done for a while. I do too. Honestly, gel nail polish has been one of the things that makes it less upsetting for me, if I'm being completely honest. Because gel nails, you put under the gel light, it cures, and then ta-da, it's good. Like, done. I don't have to worry about, oh no, did I touch something too soon? Oh no, did I, like, that's the only way that I do it. Oh, really? Oh my goodness, you don't have to show. You don't have to share them if you don't want. But, like, if you want to share them, I would love to see what you did, even if you don't want to share it with the group. How did you like it? I know, the first time is definitely, it takes a little bit of getting used to, which is why, like, I tried to do, I've done them on stream to show you all, like, listen, it's not going to be, it's like anything. It takes a little time to figure out the stamping. It took you 2 hours. These ones took me an hour. So, which ones, what plate did you use? Yeah, I've gotten compliments before too, like, it's always, you're just like, thanks, I did them, and they're like, you did them? And I'm like, yeah. I did. It's a stamp though. I'm able to paint my nails and that's about it. After a week and a half? Dang. That's awesome. The cute new animal ones and a floral one. Ooh, you'd use 2 different. Look at you. That's awesome. Yeah, I hear that, Wish. Time, patience, who has those things? Certainly not I. Couldn't get the flowers to work for the first hour. Hello, welcome in. I'm working on a cat couch. It was a fundraising goal that if we raised a certain amount of money for St. Jude earlier this year, I would make a cat couch for my cat. 'Cause my cat loves all the crochet stuff that I make. She claims all of them, like this blanket on my desk. It was a scrap blanket I was making. I was going to make it big, like for a person to use, and she's claimed it. So I am making this blue cat couch for my cat. It's cute. There's a couple of different patterns that I got, but I'm making the blue one. So, yeah. Off your nails? Yeah, that is true, Kit Kat. I need to have a cat now so I could make that too. Do it. Adopt a cat. Especially if you're a crafter. Adopt a cat. Or better, I mean, she adopted us, but still. She's like, why am I out from my... This is Artemis. She's like, why am I no longer in my little fort, Mom? I'm sorry. Here, we'll go back under. Hello, Silicons! Silicons, we were just talking about nails. Was your nail sense tingling? Was your nail sense tingling? Always? We were just talking... Oops. We were just talking about the Maniology. This is the subscription box for this coming month. For September. Can we make it bigger? Hello? And it's all spooky and like groovy. Oh my god. And then this is the second one. They don't ship to Canada? Really? I mean, honestly, the company is based in Hawaii. Oh, the UK. Why did I... Why did my brain do that today? I've shipped stuff to you. I know this. My brain was like, Wish is just in Canada, though. That's Susan. Susan's in Canada. It's been a day. Also, Silicons, you get up close nail cam. Look, I did. This was this month. It doesn't want to work though. This was this month's subscription box. And it's like tie-dye looking. The one time the camera doesn't actually want to focus super close is the one time I want it to. I had a lot of fun because under there's gel polish underneath, but under the light, it looked like black lights. I am too. I did this over the weekend. Right? This weekend? Yeah, it's Wednesday. But I had a lot of fun, and it was... Oh, this camera. Crackle nail polish. Oh my god. The acrylics destroy your nails, yeah. You have press-ons, but they pop off constantly. Oh. They have a... Oh, do they really? But I had a lot of fun with it, even if it won't focus. I'll send you a picture if you want. I really like how it turned out, though. It looks like swirly paint. Why? Get in there. It'll show my brain that I'm not hated. Why would... What? Brain. You need to stop making up some bull. How did I... Because that's not cool. Yeah, I know a bunch of people here who use acrylics. So definitely, if you have questions or are looking for ideas or tips, is this where I meant? Oh, I mean, I can't really yell at your brain too much because my own brain's being a bully too. So I get it.
I found my people.
Thanks for that follow. Welcome in officially. Regular polish, the prep is similar, yeah. Also, Silicons and anyone else who came in a little after we started today. Look at who's here. And who has been here since 6 a.m. She has not left the house. She has been on that bed, snoozing away. My sweet baby. She's done some big stretches for us. I know. Also, Maple and Artie got along really well last night. I showed some video at the beginning of stream. I won't show it all again. It will go up on TikTok, though. I just have to edit. Why does social media creation absolutely drain me of all energy right now? Ugh. She has not been Shay. Not yet. This is definitely a first. Normally during the day, she is not inside. She has been spending all night inside lately, or at least most of the night, I would say. This is a first that she literally came in at like 6 this morning and hasn't left. Like, she ate breakfast and then has just been hanging out. And I'm like, yes, keep doing this, please. Because it's the worst. I used to love doing it, and now it just feels like it eats up all my spoons. This lo-fi is like almost spooky sounding. Social media, content creation. Thinking about content creation, editing for content creation. Capitalism eats all my spoons. Relationships with people. fun, yeah. Doing it all the time was killing you, yeah. I think part of it is just like stuff that you spend a lot of time on or that you're really excited about sharing ends up getting like no views, and the stuff that you're like, well, this is something I can post because I haven't posted in a little while, gets like rip-roaringly popular, and you're like, please. Please. And it makes no sense. And like I've been stuck at like 19,000 followers on the cat's TikTok for years now, and I'm just like we've gotten to do some cool things. We've gotten to like try some products and work with some cool companies, but I'm just like, yeah, you just throw stuff at the wall and hope that something sticks. That's why I was like, I should just post more on like my Megan of All Trades Instagram. Like, it doesn't have to be all crochet. It doesn't have to all be yarn. It doesn't have to all be... It doesn't have to make sense. Because the algorithm doesn't make sense. And people don't see my stuff anyway. And I know that the more frequently I post, the more likely that it is someone will see it. So it's like, just... If it makes you happy, like you took the picture of it, just share it. It doesn't have to, like, just share it. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I think that I think it's all a lie. I think it's all made up. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. Yeah, that's kind of where I am now, Swiss. Is like, part of everything that's difficult for me is that I am a neurodivergent person who, you tell me that the numbers matter. Wait, is there someone in chat named I Love Yarn? Oh, I'm like, when you said I see it, I thought that you were like saying to someone in chat, no, you're fine. I thought you were saying like, I see your message, and I'm like, oh no, I don't. You're fine. You're totally fine. I was just like, oh no. Why can't I see this person? So I was just like, oh crap, what part of Twitch just broke? Numbers become how much value I have, so if I don't reach certain numerical values, it becomes really bad in my head. Yes. Silicons. Yes. Numbers means growth, and growth means I'm succeeding, and if I'm not succeeding, then why am I bothering? I love that all of our first thoughts was that Twitch was glitching. Yeah, no, you're totally good. Don't apologize. I was just like, oh gosh, what's not working right? But I'm glad that you're seeing the post. That's good. Twitch breaking? Never. Currently in grad school, I simply can't post as much as I want to. Yeah. Well, and in the last 9 months, have also become chronically ill. Like, I'm still trying to figure stuff out. My doctors might be like, this is the answer. But I'm not listening to that. I'm fighting to figure out more. And it's a weird thing to be, like, having to rest. Because a lot of people, I feel like, would think that editing videos or, like, posting content online would be resting. But it's not. It's work. And so I don't want to do that when I'm not feeling well. Like, it's not... not succeeding, obviously, the fault is on me and nothing else, because I have to be perfect. Yeah. Being a perfectionist with anxiety is a real interesting combination. Oh, no, you're good. It's hell. Mm-hmm. It's the worst combo. It's so fun and quirky. It's neither of those things. I wish that, like, editing and posting was relaxing. But well. And like you guys were saying too, it's hard when this is like your business. Cause like if you see like the numbers aren't growing, or are constantly like moving in a negative trajectory, you're like, well, I guess my business has just failed. Like the other day I told James that I was ready to quit. I'm like, I'm ready to give up this business of mine, which is wild because I've been doing it for 5 years, but I was like, I'm done. Because it's becoming so hard now. There are days where I'm like, screw the numbers, I don't care, and other days it feels hopeless. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, I'm the same way. See, that's so interesting to me because I feel like I don't do that on my my business Instagram. But I do that a lot on the cat's TikTok page. To be like, okay, is this video performing well? I think because there are so many people that follow. I'm like, is this video performing well? Is this going to be one that finally gets like a good... I don't know why. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's this. It's the fact that I was at 19.4K followers, and now I'm back down to 19.3. And it's the fact that some videos get like 1,000 views and others get 12 and a half. It's just... Well, no, so back when I used... Because... And I have to try and remind myself this too. When I first started posting on TikTok... Oh, thanks, Emily. Yeah, I mean, here, if you guys are like, ooh, I'm curious, here's Maple's TikTok. And, yeah, come follow. Or, I'm trying to kind of grow his Instagram a little bit too, because honestly, there's part of me that's almost like kind of just done with TikTok. But I don't know. No, can we... Here's his Instagram. Boop. In case anyone wants to follow. You don't have to, but if you like cats, cats. I told someone that the other day, if not for the fact that I love making stuff, I don't think I would keep doing this because it's so hard. There are times when I am like, I if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do this. But at the same time, I think about all the really good friendships that I've made through Twitch. And I try to hold on to that in these moments where I'm like, why am I still doing this? Like, why? It feels so silly. It's the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again and hoping for a different result. Because, you know, we've got, what do we got here? We're at almost 5,000 followers. We're 300, less than, we're like 230 followers away from 5,000 followers. But I haven't grown in my views, in my subs, in any of that, in any other like consequential or concrete way, if that makes any sense. Like, the followers are going up, but nothing else is going up. And so it feels very much like, okay, well, I've been doing this for 5 years. Quantifiable, thank you. Like, I've been doing this for so long, and I'm not seeing the same results that my peers are. Again, that's an anxiety thing. So I should just quit because I'm clearly never going to succeed. If I quit, then I never will succeed. That's right, brain. And I think part of it is that, like, if I quit, at least the disappointment isn't a shock because I made the decision instead of continuing to try and just eventually like failing. I don't know. I think that's part of it. This is my first time seeing your stream and you have a great energy and seem very sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. We definitely keep it real here. Like, I'm not the kind of person who's like, everything is rainbows and sunshine. You know, I'm not going to be miserable all the time either, but like, it's so fake to me, a lot of the stuff that's put out on the internet. And I am a human who has a very, you know, I've got a lot of neurospicy things. We've got anxiety, depression, ADHD, autism. We've got it all. And so it's hard to do this. It's hard to keep putting yourself out there, and I want other people in the world who are struggling to know that you're not alone, and like this whole I'm doing great and you are too is just absolute crap. It's just crap. Like, no. That's a lie. Burnout is so real, especially in creative spaces. Yeah, toxic positivity. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Life is too hard. It is. It absolutely is. I'm still just blown away that they had them walking / rolling / whatever in the opening ceremony when, oh god. When everyone else just floated along the river. Everybody scream! Jade. Twitch Mobile does show the big emotes now, finally. I wonder if it shows the other things. Hold on. It does. It does. Yeah, it shows it on mobile now. I'm excited about that. Yes, but blurry. Well, they're trying. Anyway, I'd say sorry to complain, but I think that all of us feel that way. Ooh, doing your hair. Love that. I oftentimes feel like that's why I'm not growing, is because I unleash real stuff instead of just, you know, pooping rainbows and sunshine. But, like, I mask enough. I already do enough masking. Honestly, absolutely, Jade. Yes. I'm making a cat couch. Hang on, I'll show you. I love it so much. I'm making a cat couch. I'm making this blue one. I do have all of these patterns, and I'll probably make that pink one at some point too. But I love it. I love it too. What were you going to tell me the other day, Kenya? The dancers have see-through pants. Oh, so it is, you know, like have you ever seen, like, what they use for cushions on, like, chairs and things like that? Like, it's like a roll of foam. You can buy craft foam at, like, craft stores. Here, I can show you. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna... Okay. So it's a high density foam versus, like, thin crafting foam that, like, you would use to, like, cut shapes out and stuff like that. But you can pick it up at, like, craft stores. So, like... Ugh, Joann's, I don't need that right now. There we go. So, like this foam here. Oops. This one here, or like this. And then you cut it into like the shape, the size that they tell you, and then you sew your like material around it. But I will probably be making mine removable because the bottom line is, like, I'll be putting a zipper on mine so that I can take the whole thing out, because anyone who has pets knows. They know. Some pet's gonna throw up on it. Some pet's gonna get poop on it. If you don't make it removable so that you can wash it, it's just gonna be gross. Someone said that because I'm so open about my neurodivergence and the struggles I have with it, they realized they've been masking and came back to tell me they were diagnosed that day. So we're making a difference, I promise. Don't hide part of yourself because you feel like you'll do better without it. Yeah. We've been fighting through that our whole lives. You shouldn't do that in your stream. No, and I think that's part of it too, is that we mask so much, at least I did, growing up, so that I was more like the other kids. And that's an issue I have still to this day, is that I look at what other people are doing and how they're succeeding or how they're whatever. And I'm like, well, I need to do it more like that so people will like me. If I act more like them, people will like me. And that's something I've had since I was a child. So I think that's what makes it hard, is when you're trying to just be you and your brain is like, see, people don't like you for you. Look at how much better this whatever is. Account, creator, or whatever. Whatever, fill in the blank, you know? Emily, I don't know how to not mask. When I'm like in a full-blown panic attack, like, there are times where that mask will slip. But even then, like, I don't know, I don't know, like, who I am without some kind of mask. I know I like this. I know that crafting for me makes me happy. I'm not doing this to mask. I'm not doing this to try and be something I'm not. This makes me happy. Crafting is good. Yarn is pretty. Soft, squishy things, animals, pets, same thing. Bring me joy. My cats, high levels of joy. My dog right now is pissing me off. But I love him so much still. He's just not bringing the joy right now. Biting his dang toes. So, like, I try and focus instead on, like, okay, real talk. I know that my numbers do really bad on the days that I do miniatures. They're awful. But no, it's not that kind of real talk. It's just, again, a thing that people would probably be like, oh God, we're talking about this. No, you're good. You're good. Because we've been talking about some stuff. I know my numbers are horrible on days that I do miniatures. But I like doing miniatures. I just tend not to raid on those days because I don't want to see my numbers. Like, I can't see them because I normally am like, it's so much fun. And I can just tell that there's less there's just less. And so I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to like ruin I had so much fun today kind of thing by seeing numbers. So I'm just like, okay, bye. I don't feel like I have to mask a lot. In your streamer, Kenya's or Cure. Yeah. No, honestly, hearing that someone can feel safe to not mask in my space is wonderful. Oh, no worries. It was so nice virtually meeting you as well. I hope that you have some tasty dinner. Thanks for hanging out. It hurts to see that happen. Yeah. I can't change it. Yeah. Who you were because you've masked for forever. Yeah. Before you became an adult. So you just have to try and find out by doing stuff. Yeah. That's very much it. It's like I masked my entire life. And so I don't know, like, even so much as, like, what I originally went to college for. Growing up, everyone always said, you're so good with kids, you're so good with kids, you should be a teacher, you should be this, you should be, and I was like, oh, okay, I should be. Everyone says I should be a teacher because I'm good with kids, and everyone can't be wrong. So I went into college as an elementary ed major. Double minoring in English. And thank goodness my college had us going into schools to start student teaching earlier than all the other schools did. Because I went in and I was like, oh my gosh, I hate this. It's not the working with kids, because I ended up switching and I went into psychology and got my master's degree in counseling, being a guidance counselor basically in a school. Like that's what my degree is in. That's what I spent a crap ton of time and energy learning to become. Because I did like working with kids. I did like helping. I like helping though. However, what was absolutely mind-numbingly boring for me was that every day that we went to help student teach, it was during language arts. And I realized that if you're a teacher, the majority of your day is not helping kids. It's not connecting with them one-on-one. Like, yeah, that's a huge part of it. But like, for me, it was the fact that every day we'd go in and it was a spelling lesson. And I'm like, oh my gosh, every day you're teaching them spelling, you're teaching them math, you're teaching them English. Like, and I was like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it every day. I can't do the same thing. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, my autistic self eats a peanut butter sandwich every day for lunch because I do the same thing every day. But I was like, I realized that I just couldn't teach the same thing every day. Like, okay, this week we're doing these words, this week we're doing these numbers, and I was like, oh no, I can't do it. I can't. Hello. Hi, do you want to be back here now? Oh, I love doing diamond dotting. I miss it. This is part of me thinking that I have some kind of neck issue, is that doing diamond dotting tends to hurt or make me dizzy. So that's why I haven't been doing it, because I really do like diamond dotting. It's fun. It's like cross-stitching, but sparkly. Because I love doing it. I know, but see, I love that you love doing that, and I love that you're still going to keep doing it. Like, heck yes, do it. Also, hi, Emily. I love you. Good morning. Yeah, she literally just, like, left my lap. Now she's sleeping behind me. Yes, I have tried ice, and it's interesting because it feels better. But then, because it's numb, it feels weird, too, if that makes any sense. Like, because it's cold, your everything feels different. And so then when I move around afterwards, I'm like, this feels weird, panic. And I'm like, okay, but it's not. It does feel good though when I put ice on. Like, the pain stops. Like, I don't feel it. Like, it kind of mutes it. And then I take the ice off and it warms back up and it's like, hi, I'm still here. Yeah, well, like, I've been doing it. I'll do it like after stream before we eat. Or, like, I'll do it and James is like, let's walk patch, like, around the neighborhood. And I'm like, oh, we're going to do that right now? But, yes, I have tried it. And, yes, it does feel nice. So, I'm keeping my notes, you know? I do need to reach out to my physical therapist and see what they say, what they think, what, like, I don't know, chat. I want to scream until someone listens, you know? Ugh. Everyone was pressuring you to go to college and figure out what I wanted to do with my life. All I wanted to do was sing. The more everyone pushed me to go to college, the more stubborn I got, never went, and saved a ton of money. That's, you know what? It's something that, as a society, we really did force on people our age. Like, you have to go to college if you want to succeed in this world. And I really wish that they didn't do that. I wish that people pushed just as hard for trade school as they do for college, because my husband would have gone to trade school right out of school instead of trying to go to college, and he would have had like a job for life. That pays well, and like it's mind-boggling to me that college is pushed so hard, but things like going to school to be an electrician or a plumber or any of that is not, because guess what? Guess who you, Mr. College educated man with the fancy corporate job, is going to call when your plumbing breaks? You're not going to call another person who went to like 12 years of college. You're going to call the person who went to school to learn to be a plumber. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it was always made out to be less than. If you didn't go to college, it's like, oh, you took the easy way out. Ugh, ick. Try before bed. Okay. Glad it does something. Yeah, me too, honestly. I feel like pushing for a plan out of high school is better than pushing for college specifically. Yeah. Like, the other thing, too, is that, like, I think of the person I was in high school. You want that person making decisions for, like, the rest of your life? You can't even drink out of high school. Like, because you're not... It just boggles my brain. The kids exhaust me, yeah. And I'm already so tired. No, I get that. Oh my goodness, a little craft room. Hello. Welcome, raiders. Oh my goodness, look at those cute raid messages. Hello, how are you? How was your stream? What were you working on today? Plumbers will make bank more and more because of how little there will be of them. Right, yeah. I hated school. I never went to college. Graduated from vocational high school. Yeah. Went into the field and hated it. Oh, no. 21 years out and I still don't know what I want to do with my life. That's a mood. That's a whole mood. We were just talking about school and Hello? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy moly, a new God of Destruction has emerged. Yes, we will change that name there. Thank you so much. Doing well. It was good. You're putting together some of your patterns for sale at the yarn shows in autumn. Ooh. A yarn show sounds like so much fun. Well, thank you so much for coming on over. For anyone who has not been here before, hi, welcome. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here. Hello? Sari? Saribot left. What is the GOD? You are the God of Destruction. If you give 5 subs in my chat, an alert plays that says, I am the God of Destruction. So, congratulations, you're the newest God of Destruction in stream. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Also, I'm trying to check ads to see if I can, I can't snooze them. I did not know that, but I love it. Well, you do now, and thank you again. I appreciate it so much. For anyone who's new, hello, hi. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I'm usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. We do some other crafts here. We play some games. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ads are going to start soon. I don't know when. It just says starting soon. I can't pause them. I use ads. They play once an hour here on Twitch to take mandatory stretch breaks, because otherwise I won't stretch and I won't rest and I will just keep going and I'll hurt myself. So if you get an ad, you're not missing anything. We're going to play words on stream. Okay. I also, when you gift subs or when you subscribe here in chat, we have an erase color by number, but backwards. you get to pick numbers, and I will erase those pieces, and then when the whole thing is uncovered, we have a new emote that will be unlocked. It's animated. Crap, there are the ads. I couldn't snooze them. 69. Okay. All right. We're gonna take our stretch break. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Oh, heckin' ads. Okay. There's like 20 seconds left in ads. So, or actually no, sorry, 7 seconds. So I'm gonna just see if this is even connected. Okay, ad break is finishing. It is. Okay, 69. Hello. Ooh. What could that piece be? 42. $21. Oh, join us. Yes. You got a Froakie. 30 and 72. I wonder what this is down here. And then I'll just erase this bit too. For us completing this sub. goal for the day. That was a good overall spread. I agree. All right. There we have it. Thank you again for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. You both did. You both got it. No one else got it, but you did. Because that's how it works, this game. You know, it's not like one Pokemon. It's like everyone in chat. Yay, high five! There, at first I thought she was making biscuits, but now I'm not sure. Is she lying on Maple? I don't know. We'll just have to unlock more pieces to find out. Now, what do you do with it? You gotta catch them all. You can trade them. You can battle other people with them. You can collect them. You earn, like, Poké Dollars in all, like, you can play this in a number of other people's chats. Like, anyone else who has this loaded in their stream, you're playing with the same Pokemon. So you'll earn dollars that you can use to unlock or to buy more Pokeballs. It's just a game. Yeah, so there are the commands there. They do also have a Discord, which I didn't do my daily in yet. Pokemon, there it is. Poke daily. Oh. Oh, well, that worked. You can threaten it when it's mean. Totally forgot I was working on my calendar. Rip. Mouse. Why is my mouse, like, jumping around weird? Hello? Can we behave? You get a lot of the fun Pokeballs from the dailies, yeah. Totally forgot I was working on my calendar. So sorry. Yeah, I've gotten, like, a good amount of money from the dailies in the Discord, too. Which is good. Oh, you're knitting. What are you knitting today? If I get silence because I've either dropped stitches or I'm hyper-focusing and forgot the voice in my head is not my own. No, you're so good. I understand fully. Don't even worry about it. What are you knitting? If you're able to let me know. Before you disappear into hyperfixation land. Hopefully not to drop stitches land. Oh, not the knot in the yarn. Working on a scarf with a hole in it so it can be wrapped. Ooh, that's neat. Why did this knot again? Garter stitch, I dropped one like 3 rows down earlier. Oh no. Yarn? Thank you. It's like I'm not in the mood. I only learned to knit like a couple of weeks ago by making yourself a t-shirt. You learned to knit by making a t-shirt? Dang. That is, I learned to knit by making a scarf. Such a hard time finding not too bulky crochet garments for men. Yeah, crochet can be a little bit bulkier. Not finished. Do 30 centimeter knits in the round part, and the ADHD is like slow. Gotta do something new and exciting. I hear that. I understand. Enjoy making shawls, yeah. And like 3mm hooks. Oh my gosh. See, that to me, I feel like would end up being where I'd be like, this is tedious. With lightweight yarn and tiny hooks, I would... Either the best thing ever that day because routine, or the worst thing ever because of routine. Oh, I did it. I accidentally closed that window. I needed it open. Okay, I fixed it. No one panic, I fixed it. Yeah, this stitch is a repetitive one as well. So... it can be like, yay! Or it can also be like, oh. So, I feel that. My hair is just like tickling my face today. Like everywhere it touches, it's like, ugh. Go away. Just gotta shave my head. 4 works in progress on your desk at the moment. That's a mood. Friend of mine, shirt, a scarf, and maybe a hat. Basically for no braining activity. I love that though, honestly. Also, I just realized that it's like 5:20, and I will probably wrap up here in a few. Normally, I stream from 3 to 6 for friends who haven't been here before or in a while, but I have to go and cook dinner tonight, and I know that's going to require a lot of energy, so I'm going to end a little early tonight just so I can like sit for a little bit before I have to go and cook. Oh, absolutely wish. I want to make different accessories for the couch for different seasons so that I can like swap them out. Like I want to make a blanket for fall vibes, but I also want to make like pumpkin pillows and like Christmas trees or, you know, just different things like that, like little heart pillows for Valentine's Day, and I don't know. Like, I want to be so extra with this. Like, I won't need to add cushions to the bottom because it's going to be full of little pillows and stuff to put on it. Yeah, just all sorts of little things. How great would it be if she would like let me cover her with the pillow or the blankets and like sleep on the little pillows? Oh gosh. I hope so. Yay. We got a good amount done today. We finished up an amigurumi. We did seven rows on this. This is gonna take a while though. I have to do 60 and I'm on row 22. Oh no, I accidentally just hit stream record. I didn't mean to do that. Let me see, row 60. Yeah. So, what are we? I go from feeling like this is going to be too big to too small. All in like the same breath. I think it'll be fine. I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. and honestly, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to work on. I've been kind of going where the inspiration takes me. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow when we get there. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I know, like I said, it's a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. Oh, yes, I'm Eastern time zone, so it's currently almost 5:30 p.m. So I normally would stream until 6 p.m. Eastern. So normally at least like a half hour more. But yeah. So I start about 2.5 hours earlier than this, like the time right now. And then I go, oh, it's 11:30 p.m. for you? Oh, goodness. Oh, a Jumpluff? Yeah, let's catch it. Let me see who's on that we could go and say hello to. And then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And we'll be making something. I don't know what, but that's part of the fun, right? You just have to come and find out what I'm doing. I think that's fun, right? Maybe it's fun. I don't know. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted subs and the follows. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember that you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let me see. Okay, I know where we can go. We don't always get to raid them because they tend to end before me. So let's go say hi to my friend Yarnia. I don't know what she's doing, but let's go find out. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, if you want to join Discord, come join Discord. Here are my socials. Okay, bye.